Oh, great. I already introduced myself. I want to introduce Don Kaiser, our Chief Innovation Officer. Our vision is that we design and develop the most innovative and highest performing illumination and visualization products in the market. And our purpose is to improve surgical performance and medical outcomes. In short, we help doctors see better so they can perform better. We were incorporated in 2010. We're privately held. We're a C Corp with 80 shareholders, most of them doctors. We have a highly experienced executive and board of directors. We have 3 patents issued, 5 trademarks, 6 trademarks pending. Our partner company, Medithink, has 12 patents filed and 8 issued. We're about 29 people. From 2009 to 2019, we had revenue growth of 22%. And despite COVID last year, we grew 25%. In that same year, we entered into 2 international strategic partnerships, one with a company in South Korea, and we'll be talking about that, and one in China. Most excitingly, during that same year, we entered into exclusive distribution and private label negotiations. We'll be signing that agreement next week or the following week with one of the largest medical device companies in the world. It's a publicly held US-based multinational medical device company. Here's our growth over the last 10 years. And we have 4 product lines. Prongs 1 and 2 are our foundational product lines. 3 and 4 are our breakthrough product lines. Prong 1 is our surgical headlights. And that's the one that we're entering into this large distribution agreement with the company I just mentioned. And I'll be talking about 2, 3, and 4 as we go forward here. Surgical, let me just go back. Prong 2 is loops, lights, and micro cameras. We make those here in our facility in Minneapolis. Prong 3 and Prong 4 are our breakthrough products. What makes you unique with our 3D microscope is that it has monitoring, heads-up monitoring, and telemedicine capabilities. The heads-up monitoring is what we'll be talking about in Prong 4. This technology has continuous zoom magnification versus step. It has an integrated 3D and 2D camera. And the exciting thing is it has these extra viewer options. The heads-up monitoring allows the doctor not to be bound to the binoculars of the microscope. They can see through the lenses and see also other monitors at the same time, and the smart glasses capabilities for telemedicine. It has a substantial price advantage over our competitors Zeiss and Leica. Here's the real breakthrough that we're seeking capital for, and this is the heads-up monitoring. Don's showing it right now. It's both wired and wireless. It has the widest field of view at 40 degrees. It is compatible with all medical imaging devices, including 3D, and it's currently being evaluated by Intuitive with the Da Vinci, Medtronic, Siemens, Philips, Olympus, and NuVasive. The extension of the Prong 3 was the Scopi, our microscope. Prong 4 is our extension into this monitoring devices. Can you go to Prong 4? And that's the Scopi that Don was wearing. Were you able to see that with Don wearing it? Or
yes.
Not? Okay. So that's a device that's being currently monitored by those companies that I just talked about. The extension of the Scopi is what we call our E-loops, Don. And that is going to be the first breakthrough in loop technology in over 500 years. It has digital magnification up to 16 times, adjustable depth of field, auto stabilization, and image storage and transmission. So the advantages and benefits of this breakthrough technology that we're talking about is that it can simultaneously transmit the same image to 5 Scopis like Don is wearing. It can transmit 3D and 2D images with less than 100 milliseconds of delay or latency. It has a 40-degree field of view. Ergonomically, it has huge benefits to doctors in that it provides heads-up surgery and reduces fatigue and maximizes efficiency and improves patient outcomes. The educational purposes are incredible with up to 50 devices simultaneously, so students can see what the professors are actually trying to teach them. And the broad applications that I've already referred to in almost all markets of monitored medicine. This is our market opportunity. We did 2.5 million last year. We'll do 4 this year, 6, 9, 12, and hopefully 18 in the next 3 to 5 years. The global market opportunity in AR and VR is massive. I don't need to tell you that. Goldman Sachs and McKinsey is estimating it at between $5 and $7 billion. Our last slide is our value propositions. We believe that the products that we're creating are addressing pressing needs for doctors, specifically in the area of ergonomics and function. We have innovative products that are breakthrough. We have a strong IP portfolio. We've shown consistent growth over the last 10 years. We're projected to do 50% growth going forward. We've entered into 2 joint venture relationships in the last year. We talked about the vast market opportunities up to $7 billion in AR/VR. We've entered into this exclusive distribution agreement that we'll sign in the next week or two. In the last 5 years, we've raised 5 rounds of financing of $6.7 million through angel investors, most of them in this Twin Cities area, and we are now seeking $2 to $3 million to continue this last part of our real growth or development of the smart glasses and sales of those products.
Thank you. Judges, we have 30 seconds left.
Oh, because they get the total maximum time.
Judges, go ahead and turn off your microphones if you have any questions.
Maybe you can turn off the. I want to keep sharing until they tell me that.
So I'm sorry that I missed the first few slides that probably may have given more of a context, but what's a comparable company that you're going to be going up against, I guess, against which we can measure your chances of success?
Sure. I think the best examples right now are Augmetics. Augmetics raised $36 million last year, or $10 million last year, and $36 million about a month ago. Augmetics is a device similar to the ScopeEye, and yet it's tied to some navigation technology. And we believe in our discussions with many of those companies that I've already identified that we can leapfrog Augmetics. Our device is simpler. It's more, the visualization is broader with 40 degrees. The cost of our product is going to be between $5,000 and $10,000. The Augmetics product is about $50,000.